Welcome back to Cosmic Auto Styling. I'm Nate and I got something super special to share with you guys today. Drum roll, please. That's right, got an FD-RX7 in. So excited to work on this thing. This is one of my dream cars. So this thing is in for the works. It's got some old tint on it. That's coming off. We got it on the, I think it's the driver's side. Let me see. Yeah, driver's side window. It's like super old, purple. This is, he said, probably like from the time period this thing was like fresh. So this is probably like the early 90s that this tint was done. So this is gonna be an extremely hard tint to remove. But removal, retint, then it's gonna be a full wrap. Obviously it's primer right now, but it's getting a full wrap as well. And then on top of the wrap, we're gonna do a 5-year ceramic coating on the whole thing, just to seal it in and make sure it's nice and easy to take care of for years to come. Me and this customer have been talking on and off for probably, I don't even know how long. It has to be like 8 months at this point. We've been trying to figure out when we can get this thing in. It was at another shop originally, getting a bunch of work done. The guy was dragging his feet. Finally got all that done. He got it back. It's ready to go. I'm super happy to finally have it at my shop and get to working on it. The color he picked for this thing is insane. I think it's called Satin Red Dawn, and it does like this crazy, you can kind of see it there. It's got like a red to black with a little bit of gold in it, and it's a satin color, so you still get the satin finish to it. It's gonna look so crazy on this thing. I feel like it's been super long since I made a video, and it kind of has been. I've been super swamped with a bunch of work, ton of wraps, ton of random window tint jobs, just all around crazy busy. But it's a good problem to have, and I'm happy to be busy. Got a couple new things in the shop too. Finally got a hose reel for my like an electrical cord hose reel. That's sweet. Got a calendar hung up. Got a new TV. It's kind of like a little waiting room, you know what I mean? You can come get your car tinted or whatever, or do like a little waiter job and hang out, watch some TV, chill for a little while it's getting done. I think I showed you guys the wrap rack. That's kind of new too, but yeah, everything's looking really good in here. I'm super happy with how this is rolling, you know what I mean? It's finally coming together and finally becoming something that I really am proud to show off. I'm gonna show everything off in this video. This one's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna show the removal, the retint, the wrap, and then also the ceramic coating once we're done that as well. I love the seating position in this thing. This thing's so sweet. Definitely want one of these at one point. All right, let's remove this 25 or 30-year-old tint, whatever it is. It looks super, super old if you can't tell. It's got like a crazy texture to it, and who the hell knows what color that is at this point. It's almost brown at this point. He was saying that back in the day, in the 90s, if you had this is what the cops used to have on their windows, and it would supposedly show that it has a prescription, so it was like the legal thing to do back in the day, and you would usually have to pay extra for that. I don't know anything about that. It's a little bit before my time, but never seen it before. Solar guard. Weird. I'm gonna set you up on tripod. I'm gonna see if I can't peel some of this tint. I guarantee you I probably can't, but I'm gonna try it anyways. And then if that doesn't work, we'll probably hit it with some steam and possibly some chemicals too, and see if we can't get it off. So the main layer is off. That is crazy that we're even calling that tint at this point. That's really old tint. So this is kind of what you're left with. This is like basically just really old adhesive. So now we're gonna get after it on some chemical in there and see if we can't get it off. So I just bagged this thing, let it sit out in the sun for a while. This should make it a lot easier to remove this stuff. So that was a nightmare. Here's the aftermath. Basically, this tint, talking to the customer, was about 25 years old, somewhere around there. It is the first window I've ever run into where I physically could not get it off with steam or chemical. So sadly, this one had to get scraped. Now, the defroster lines came off, not fully, like these are still there, like you can still see the lines, but the defroster is not going to work. I already talked to the customer, he's okay with that. He said this thing's never gonna see the cold weather anyways, but it's a shame because they had to come off. There was literally no other way to get rid of it. I'm gonna vac this up and then we'll move on to the driver's side. That took a crazy long time, but it's all good now. Even got the old inspection stickers off of the windshield. But yeah, we're doing 35% all the way around. So I guess I'm gonna just roll right into time-lapsing the tint. Here we go. All right, guys, day 2 doing the tint on this thing. Let's get back to it. All right, back for day 3. So I got this thing all disassembled yesterday. I had a customer show up for some window tint on a brand new 2026 Civic. Came out really nice. Had to get that thing done real fast, but while I was waiting for them to pull up, got everything all disassembled here. It's pretty much ready for wrap other than the door handles and the door trims. I wanted to wait till the tint was nice and cured before I did that, because then I can roll the windows down and have no issues. So I should be able to do that today. Everything else is completely taken out, ready to go, tail lights, all the stuff. This was annoying a little bit, the old antenna. It's very similar. It's actually the same thing that is in the Miatas, and I'm very familiar with those because I've had a bunch of those. So otherwise, this thing's pretty much already stripped and good to go. So I guess we're gonna cut some wrap and start laying some material today. All right, guys, day 3. I feel like an idiot. I got in here and I got after it, started rapping, and totally forgot to pick up the camera. So let me show you what we got done. All right, so the quarter panel's done. The gas cap as well. And then Katie busted out the rear bumper here. Looks awesome. Still got to do this bottom lip piece, but that's going to be next. And I am currently working on this quarter panel. Let's get back to it. All right, let's finish this thing up. Day 4. All right, home stretch. Let's see what we can do. Alright guys, so the car's finally done getting wrapped. Looks pretty sweet. I really like this thing. Definitely got to get one of these at one point. Now that it's all done, we're going to get prepping on the ceramic coating. So I got to wipe the whole thing down with alcohol, make sure it's super clean, ready to go, and then you'll see the time lapse of us installing the coating. All right, guys, RX7 transformation is complete. What do you guys think about how this came out? This thing looks awesome. Color shift goes crazy. Does a lot of weird stuff in the sun. When the light hits it, super weird. Like it just does a bunch of weird stuff. Turns from like a copper to a red, and then there's a little bit of black in it as well. Looks really cool. So customers picking it up tomorrow, and that's a wrap on this thing. So stay tuned for some more projects coming up soon. I got some really crazy stuff coming into the shop very soon, so I'm super excited to share that with you guys. I've been super busy, that's why I haven't been putting out a lot of videos, but I'm gonna try and get a lot more out soon. So stay tuned for that, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.